All right, let's load up this replay, guys. One sec here to go to full screen. All right, and here we go. We have Axis in blue and BlueTerror. Sorry, Axis in red, obviously, and BlueTerror in blue. Now they're both going to the same side of the field. This is going to be obviously a queen fight going on. Right on top of each other, both wood ants. Now Axis started running out without placing his first buildings. Blue's building his first buildings right away, which is what he wants to do. You guys hear sound in the background. I apologize for that. My family's at home. I got my boys to look after, so you're going to hear some loud banging in the background for sure. But I'll try to make sure the audio is as clear as possible. Now, blue is coming in for an attack right away. This is the kind of method that I would suggest. Just get right there, get aggressive. Now, obviously, that pebble that Axis threw down, trapping blue's queen, is effective as well. But you can see the splash damage here doing major damage on Axis's buildings. He's already taken out 3 of Axis's buildings. His health is under half, but he just keeps going. He's taken out all of Axis's buildings. Now, this is not, I would not have been so bold as blue was here, because now Axis, all Axis has to do in this situation is chase blue. Now, yeah, there you go. Axis should throw down some whatever buildings he can, but he should be chasing blue right now. Preferably, he should throw down this pebble into blue's entrance. He should have followed him out here so his workers had nowhere to go. It was not a good idea to open this up for blue. He should have stopped that economy and just chased blue with the queen. But he's going after blue right now. Now, blue is bringing his drones to attack, but I don't think it's going to be enough. If Axis just keeps going, he can dig those drones, instant killing them to get them out of the way. Let's see if he knows how to do that. He is using the splash damage to his advantage, but he could use dig to get them out of the way even faster. But I don't think that blue has a chance here. He is too bold with that initial attack. Those spikes that are generated when a building dies do a lot of damage to your queen over time. And he got hit with all five death spikes, and that has driven down his health to a very dangerous level here. Now, blue keeps on bringing his drones to attack, and it looks a bit like a stalemate here. Like, I don't know if, yeah, wow, like the drones were all that blue needed to buy himself that crucial bit of time. Now, blue was going to run away there, but it looks like Axis has turned around. It's going to go back and attack blue's stuff. But it looks like blue's going to come over here and end Axis's stuff as well. Wow. I mean, wow. Yeah, there's some lessons to be learned from both players here. One, Axis really should be using the dig button, the dig command, to dig those drones. The dig command was added to the game months ago. Or the dig command to use versus drones and versus soldiers was added to the game months ago to give the queen a nice melee weapon. And he could use the dig command and all that full energy that he has, 120 energy, to instantly kill 6 of BlueTerror's drones, which is more than he needs to kill all of BlueTerror's stuff right now, all of BlueTerror's drones. But he keeps using the splash damage. He must not know that he can dig the drones or soldiers, and that is just buying BlueTerror the time that he needs in order to do the health regeneration. Now there we go. Axis does block off blue's economy. Blue wisely digs the dirt there so that his workers can keep going while this queen fight is going on. At this point, I honestly don't know who's going to win. They both have a relatively equal amount of health. Now, Axis should not be standing on top of his buildings, because every single hit, and you just saw every single hit that blue was landing on Axis's queen, was also hitting his workers because of Wood Ant Queen's splash damage. So blue's coming in here again, very, very ballsy. I think this is going to end in blue's favor if he avoids the death spikes, because he has 3 soldiers on the way. Oh, and he even instant hatched one. So he's got 5 soldiers now, and I don't think that Axis is going to survive this attack. Now, the only way that Axis loses at this point is if the death spikes from Axis's buildings get blue, but I think that he's going to survive this, no problem. Axis does have a soldier nest on the way. This is what he needs, but I don't think that he's going to be able to save himself at this point. He is outnumbered with regards to how many soldiers he has. What would have been an excellent play was to drop this pebble right here and trap these soldiers in this little chamber. If a pebble was right here, it would have prevented the pathing of those soldiers. That would have been incredible, but he did not do that. Blue may have been able to dig it anyway, and there it is. There's the GG. Wow, that was an amazing matchup, guys. I think Axis would. I think in the future, Axis will do a lot better with queen fights if he remembers that the dig command does work on soldiers and workers as well. And as the developer of this game, I will put destroys dirt and walls instantly. I'll add a little note there that it also destroys soldiers and workers as well, because that will save so many queens and queen fighting from losing the game. All right, talk to you guys later. This is a best of 3, so we'll see if Axis can turn it around in the next match. And now I exit full screen. I'm going to pause the recording. I'm not going to trim the ends off of this just so that we